Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you are just coming here for the first time, my name is Carolyn, and the purpose of this video is A Course in Miracles, and we are on lesson number 19. If you are just showing up for the first time for lesson 19, I would recommend that you check out my playlist. It's called A Course in Miracles 1 Year Journey 2024. And there you will find lesson 1 of my personal account of applying the idea. I have the A Course in Miracles book. You can get this off of Amazon, and it has 3 books in it. This is the one that I like. It has the workbook for students, which we are working through, and then it also has the chapter reading and a teacher's manual. And if you're still here, I would say go ahead and smash that like button and hit the subscribe as well, so that you can enjoy all the videos that I have to offer you. I'd also like to say that today it's 46 degrees here in Florida. It is rather cold, but not as cold as some of the other areas. So yeah, I would recommend going and starting from lesson 1 if you are not familiar with A Course in Miracles and are wanting to have the full 1-year experience. And also, this is my first time taking the course, and I am sharing the results with you as we go along day by day. Okay, so with that said, the idea for today is I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. Okay, and it says, number 1, the idea for today is obviously the reason why you're seeing does not affect you alone. You will notice that at times the idea is related to thinking precede those related to perceiving, while at other times the order is reversed. The reason is that the order does not matter. Thinking and its results are really simultaneous, for cause and effect are never separate. Number 2, today we are again emphasizing the fact that minds are joined. This is rarely a wholly welcome idea at first, since it seems to carry with it an enormous sense of responsibility. It may even be regarded as an invasion of privacy. Yet it is a fact that there are no private thoughts. Despite your initial resistance to this idea, you will yet understand that it must be true if salvation is possible at all. And salvation must be possible because it is the will of God. Number 3, the minute or so of mind searching which today's exercises require is to be undertaken with eyes closed. The idea for today is to be repeated first, and then the mind should be carefully searched for thoughts it contains at that time. As you consider each one, name it in terms of the central person or theme it contains, and holding it in your mind as you do so, say, I am not alone in experiencing the effects of this thought about blank. Number 4, the requirement of as much indiscriminateness as possible, and selecting subjects for the practice periods should be quite familiar to you by now, and will no longer be repeated each day, although it will occasionally be included as a reminder. Do not forget, however, that random selection of subjects for all practice periods remains essential throughout. Lack of order in this connection will ultimately make the recognition of lack of order in miracles meaningful to you. Number 5. Apart from the as-needed application of today's idea, at least 3 practice periods are required. Shortening the length of time involved is if necessary. Do not attempt more than 4. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and close my eyes for hopefully a minute, and then we'll go ahead and start this. The idea is I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of this thought about restarting this video 2 times before because of doing it incorrectly. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of this thought about how cold it is outside in Florida. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of this thought about having a mammogram. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of this thought about how scared I was to have the mammogram before having it. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of this thought about setting an example for those women out there who are afraid to have a mammogram as well, by having done one myself and being able to tell you that it's not as bad as people say it is. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of this thought about aging, as having a mammogram means you're getting older, and it seemed to be a little scary. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of this thought about growing older and going through menopause, and the fact that I will have no more children. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of this thought about being a lamp unto your foot and helping set that example for others and being that influence. Well, it appears I have a lot of thoughts. This is my application, and this is what was on my mind, being that I did have a mammogram yesterday, and it really wasn't as bad as it has been portrayed as for women. So I would highly encourage you, if you are a lady and you're over 40, to go ahead and do it. It's free with your insurance, preventative care, and it doesn't hurt as bad as people say. And let's just say they only do one boob at a time. They give you 2 pictures of each, and it's preventative care. And when I walked in there at first, it's like I felt like crying because I knew that I was getting it done, and I hadn't wanted to get it done. But I did, and I survived it. And let me tell you, yesterday I was in so much more pain than the little minor squishing of a boob felt. I had pain in my neck and head on the right side, and not only that, but lower back pain that was shooting through my left leg that I've been experiencing for the last 6 days. So today I'm feeling a lot better, though. But as I was saying, that mammogram is not that bad. So if I can be an influence to those ladies who are putting it off and who are scared to have it done because they don't want their boobs smushed, it's okay. It's okay to feel that way. And your technicians is usually, it's a woman, and they're very sensitive, and it wasn't bad. So, and it's only done once a year. So with that said, I'd like to say thank you for showing up here today, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Much love and peace to you, and I will see you tomorrow.